6 months into marriage counseling, a husband said, "We did everything right. We waited. We prayed. We did premarital counseling. I don't understand why this isn't working." 3 weeks later, different couple, same confusion, same "we did everything right." I've sat with dozens of Christian couples on their worst days. Here's what nobody says out loud. Most Christian marriages don't fail because of adultery, finances, or irreconcilable differences. They fail because we've been handed a blueprint more cultural than biblical, and nobody told us the difference. The problem isn't that Christians aren't trying, it's that they're building on a cracked foundation. They brought checklists, sermon series, and prayers, but never became someone who can sustain a covenant. 3 real reasons Christian marriages fail. Level 1, you married a role, not a person. When I ask a Christian man what he wanted in a wife, I rarely hear someone who challenges me, someone I enjoy at 7 p.m. on a Tuesday with nothing to do. I hear a checklist, loves Jesus, wants kids, submissive, Proverbs 31 woman. None of those are bad. What's missing is her. You turned a biblical description into a job posting, then hired someone who fit the role without asking if you actually like this person or can do hard life together. That's not marriage, that's staffing. When you marry a role, you don't know who you're married to. You know the Bible study version, not her attachment style, how she handles conflict, or who she is when she's exhausted and disappointed. Years later, the checklist doesn't keep you warm. You're living with a stranger who checks every spiritual box and none of the relational ones. That's a foundation problem. Action step. When you describe your spouse, is it a person or a job description? If all you have is godly or good mother, those are roles. Where's the person? Level 2, you never learn to fight. Christian couples often fear conflict. We equated peace with no fighting and twisted "blessed are the peacemakers" into pretend everything is fine. Resentment builds. She feels unheard. He feels disrespected. Neither speaks. Good Christians forgive, pray, and smile at small group. Then someone explodes, checks out, or has been silently building a case for leaving while the other never saw it coming. Your nervous system catalogs every unresolved issue. Each becomes a brick in a wall until you can't see the person on the other side. The Bible doesn't tell us to avoid conflict. Matthew 18 and Paul confronting Peter show us how to confront with truth and grace. Forgiveness doesn't mean no confrontation. It means confronting the issue without destroying the person. If you've never had a hard, honest, "this hurt me" conversation, you're not in a peaceful marriage. You're in an unaddressed one. Those don't survive. Action step. Ask your spouse, is there something I've done that you've been carrying alone? Then don't defend, just listen. That question has saved more marriages in my office than anything else. Level 3, you made marriage. Your God. I've seen singles who believe life starts at marriage and married people who expect their spouse to complete them, heal them, and meet every need. That's not a spouse, that's a savior. Your spouse can't carry that weight. Psalm 138:8, the Lord will fulfill his purpose for me. The Lord, not your husband or wife. When you expect marriage to make you whole, you set that person up to fail. They're limited humans who also need grace. Many marriages don't end because love died. They end because someone expected marriage to fix their emptiness. When it didn't, they blame the marriage or the spouse. Your spouse is not your purpose. Your spouse is a partner in your purpose. If they left tomorrow, would you still know who you are? If not, you built your identity on something that can walk out the door. That's not romance. That's idolatry. Action step. Finish this. If my spouse left tomorrow, I would still be blank. If you can't fill it with something real independent of them, marriage has become an idol. The good news. 1, you married a role, not a person. 2, you never learned to fight. 3, you made marriage your God. All 3 are fixable if you're willing to be honest with yourself, your spouse, and God. Performance keeps the image alive. It can't keep the relationship alive. Build the man, then find the woman. Build the woman, then find the man. That's the order. I'm Antonio. Now go level up your faith and your mind.